Hello friends, it's Indiana Homes, and today we're at Rogers Gardens in Newport Beach, California. This is a special nursery that has the most beautiful flowers, the most beautiful plants. It's kind of famous in Southern California. Anybody that lives in Orange County or in the nearby cities knows about Rogers Gardens, and I want you to know about it today too. It is the first week of September, and Rogers Gardens has brought in their Halloween plants, their Halloween flowers, their pumpkins, and all things Halloween. So come along with me today so we can explore Rogers Gardens during the Halloween season. This is pumpkin heaven, I am telling you. Look at all these pumpkins and gourds. This could really make your front porch, your doorstep, your holiday table, really something to remember. Rogers Gardens is a special place, and I love coming here a few times a year, especially holiday season. The Halloween season is one of my favorites. Christmas season is even more interesting, as in Christmas season they have Christmas shops and Christmas ornaments, all those kinds of things. Let's see what we have over here. Oh yeah, look at all these yummy things here. One of the things about Rogers Gardens too is they have garden specialists here, professionals that can advise you on what types of plants that you need to accomplish certain types of plantings or to design a garden. They even have garden designers here. So if you're trying to accomplish something with a certain type of soil or a certain type of climate, they can handle all that for you by giving you really good advice if you are a do-it-yourself gardener, or if you want professionals to come in and just do your garden for you. They can do that as well. They have all of those types of things. Ooh, look at over here, we have a gargoyle. This is pretty cool. Spooky skulls that you can put your plants in. A gargoyle over here. This is pretty awesome. This is the Rogers Gardens Halloween Boutique. Looks like a spooky house, a haunted house type of place. Let's go on in here. Ooh, spooky witch. Wow, as we come into the Halloween boutique, we have all of the skulls that you could possibly want here. Look at these things. Some really cool weathered looking birdhouses. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is a skull and candle chandelier. We've got skull dishes, like candy dishes. We've got skull bottle openers, skull shot glasses, and we've got poison, danger kind of flasks. Oh, and there's even a place to put a candle on top. All different colors, all different kinds. Lots of wall hangings. I'm gonna have to learn it. Lots of cool stuff here. Ooh, some creepy green hands here. Check this out. Oh, I don't know what you use that for. Practice doing your nails. Ooh, some green apples with skeleton faces on them. Got some rats here, some spooky looking rats. Some snake venom in this giant bottle. Some really nice looking trees. Look at this. This is awesome. Some mugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really nice flasks. Wing and bat. Glass bottles. Excuse me, I'm just gonna come inside. No worries. Oh, I love this oven over here. Really cool. Bat wings. And then we have some cute things as well. I'm telling you, Rogers Gardens has it all. The giant spider over here. They've got all these things. And some of the things that you can't some of the things that you can't experience on video is they've got some really great scents as well. Some really good smells in here that smell very interesting. It smells like Halloween. How else can I say it? It smells like Halloween. There's no shortage of jack-o'-lanterns, just like we had no shortage of pumpkins outside, no shortage of jack-o'-lanterns. And if you need things for your table, they have it here. Look at this. This is great. So cool. Oh, we got happy mugs over here. So everything doesn't have to be scary. You can have happy mugs as well. Oh, I love the black cats. The black cats are very cool. And then there's like Mr. Pumpkin down here. There's a cat pumpkin over there. I got so much stuff I need to buy now. I didn't even know I needed to buy all this stuff, but now I do. Big chandeliers. Lots of potion bottles. Raven's eyes. Powdered bones. I am telling you, this shop has it all. I love that cat with all of the bandages, kind of like he's a mummy cat. And then the spider bottles. Got bowls with skeleton hands. Some happier pumpkins here. Some kind of happier jack-o'-lanterns. I guess you could put a candle in there, maybe some candy, some big bowls. As much as I like the spooky ones, I kind of like the happy ones as well, because then you feel like you're not just trying to spook everybody out, but you're also trying to create some cheer for this holiday season. Oh my gosh, look at these beautiful witches. These little witch dolls are amazing. I love these hats. Oh, they've got some creepy looking framed artwork as well. Framed like old photographs from like the late 1800s, early 1900s. Some of them changed from regular faces to skeleton faces. Look at that. That is creepy. And some of them animate as well. Look, this one's animating right now. See that? Ooh. I love these candles. These candles are really cool. And then I've never seen Halloween pumpkin, orange themed trees, but there's some there. Yes. Ooh, these scary ghost brides are amazing. Scary ghost bride. Oh, and then, okay, so not everything has to be orange. We've got a lot of white ceramic here for ghosts, and white pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns, and of course the scary skeleton people. Wow.
Mind if I take a look at this?
Sure.
Yeah, but it's already sold.
36.
Crystal glass skulls.
Depends on what.
Oh my gosh, they've even got like vultures. They've got like vulture skeletons, skeletons of spiders, every kind of skeleton, human skeleton chest forms, more of these stacked Halloween jack-o'-lantern skulls. So much stuff. Oh, here we have all the skeletons. These guys are all about skeletons. And these guys. Oh my gosh, it just goes on and on and on. I didn't even know there was so much Halloween stuff available. I had no idea that there was such a huge market of Halloween things. I mean, this is off the charts here. Ooh, look at that. That's really cool. This is amazing. Look at these guys. Here we have some cute sort of stuffed dolls. When they're all together though, maybe not so cute. A little bit creepy. That's okay. Creepy is the thing. Ooh, look at these beautiful kind of dark black leaves and dark roses for wreaths. Black mirrors, hats, lots of hats you can even wear. Oh my gosh, cute little witches. These are cute little curios that you can put on your tables. Ooh, devils. I haven't seen any devils yet. This is the first devil scene I've seen. Nice clock. That is a really nice clock. This is a bit of a funny way to have things in glass. Aww, puppies. Puppies. Some funny looking things there. That's really cool. Look at that. That is really cool. There's a raven up in there. Cute little cats in here. I like these little Halloween jack-o'-lantern pillows, tiny pillows. These little black cats, they're like witches, are really cool. Got some very glittery owls here, like black owls that are glittery. Seeing a hand like this can be creepy, right? They have it holding something. And then these skulls kind of have some type of texture to them. Kind of looks like brains or something. I don't know. It's very cool. Oh my gosh, this fireplace is amazing. Look at the details in this fireplace. Somebody put some effort into this. This is the mantle on a fireplace. And there's the fire. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing in your house for a party. You could just have a house that's permanently decorated in spooky Halloween decor. And boy, you would be the hit of the neighborhood for sure. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, the owl fans. We've got owls over here. Scary witches. More of this mantle. If you love candy corn, they've got a giant candy corn here. This is the candy corn that you'll never find in a candy store. Some of these are, I think, called candles or lights. So that's kind of cool. Got here.
Bad guy.
This is cool. You just do not see figurines like this just anywhere. These are really special. These are by a designer named Brittany Lowe. So some of the ceramicists, the doll makers, are artists that have named places here. More of these figurines. These are by an artist by the name of Lori Mitchell. These are really cool as well. Wow. You have to love these. These little figurines, these little dolls by Lori Mitchell are awesome. This is called The Good Wife by Stacy Mead. And then there's some things here by Gail Condrelius and Quincy Grace did these. So it's nice that the artists they have little plaques here, and it tells you a little bit about the artists that made these. Oh wow, these dolls are amazing. These dolls are by Arlie Berryhill. I went to high school with Arlie. I'm gonna take a picture here of this and show this to Arlie. I'm sure he knows. Yeah, I went to high school with Arlie Berryhill, and he makes these dolls, which are amazing. These over here are by Emily Morgan. This is the Circus of Lost Dolls here. These are by Stevitt. And this one here, the Circus of Lost Dolls, is by Mariana Nardine. And then these kind of crazy looking pumpkins are by Virgie Lightfoot. Wow. Well, that was pretty special. Just walking through the Halloween boutique, which, you know, looked like a haunted mansion from the outside, an old haunted house, really. And then being inside and seeing all the amazing, truly amazing ceramics, crafts, dolls. I even saw some dolls by a friend of mine that I went to high school with by the name of Arlie Berryhill. If you want to see some really amazing dolls, if you want to buy an amazing doll, various kinds, but a spooky one for the Halloween season, then check out the work of Arlie Berryhill and see his work. His dolls are really fantastic, and I think you'll really enjoy them. Now I'm just walking through more of the garden area, so I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see that. And you can kind of see all of the garden plants here that they have here at Rogers Gardens. They have just every kind of thing. Look at these hanging plants here. They're like on a wall. This is so cool. Succulents, you know. Here's some more. You can kind of see from this angle here. They've got them all displayed like in a wall. Gives you some really cool ideas. That's the thing here, is the gardeners, I guess you'd call them, or the garden designers. They really do special things. And they really know how to group things and how to lay things out, even though, you know, we're walking through a nursery here essentially, right? So things are kind of laid out in a logical way for you to find things. But you will come across areas when you're here that are completely designed and waiting and ready for you to gain ideas from for your own home. Here's a whole bunch of pumpkins. Wow, look at these. These are great. These are so cool. So now we're in the rose garden section. So this is, you know, more of the traditional kind of stuff that you would find in, oh look at, there's a Frida Kahlo. That's pretty cool. The Floribunda, Frida Kahlo, large attractive foliage, cloaks, vigorous canes, blah, blah, blah. Nice. If you don't know who Frida Kahlo is, she's a famous Mexican artist. She's no longer with us, but she's one of the most famous Mexican painters, photographers, artists of the 19th and 20th century. So we're back here in the rose section. And you can see we have just such an abundance. That's the thing, you know, Rogers Gardens has probably more varieties of every different plant and every different flower than you can find in just about anywhere else. You know, a lot of people get their plants at Home Depot or Lowe's, which is fine, they're all good, but it's very limited selection by comparison to what you'll find here at Rogers Gardens. And the presentation, of course, here is a lot more fun because instead of just being stuck in a garden section of a, you know, do-it-yourself home Depot or a Lowe's, instead of being stuck in just, you know, one section with concrete floors and just all the plants laid out on tables, at Rogers Gardens, the plants are laid out in a much more interesting, attractive situation and grouping. And the people that work here really are experts in their field, so they really know what plants will work under what temperature and lighting conditions, indoors or outdoors. And then in addition to that, of course, if we look here, you'll see they have a huge amount of pottery here. So if you're looking for pots for your home garden, you will definitely find something here that you will like. They've got everything from concrete to ceramic to terracotta, all the good stuff. We're at the far end of Rogers Garden property at this point, and you see a lot of bushes, a lot of hedges, things like that that can be made into hedges. But here you get a kind of a long view of the property. This is kind of on the top of a hill in Newport Beach, and it has a lot of parking, and I believe they have a restaurant as well that you can eat at. But this is such a beautiful area to come to. You know, this doesn't cost you a dime to come in here. It doesn't cost you anything to park. Now, of course, the plants and all of the curios and the dolls and the decorations that we saw in the Halloween boutique are quite pricey. But you're just going to have a hard time finding these kind of things anywhere else all in one spot. I'm going to come back and do another video when they have the Christmas shops open, and that is amazing. You'll find the best Christmas ornaments anywhere here at Rogers Gardens, but be warned, it's very pricey. Now, if you're coming to Rogers Gardens during any Halloween, oh, look at this, the 2021 Rose of the Year, Disneyland, they call it, the 2021 Rose of the Year Disneyland Rose. That's really interesting. Let's see, why do they call it that? It says, this fabulously fun choice for small garden or containers. Add rainbow of warm colors to your yard. Boutique with clusters of 3-inch blooms that unfurl in shades of pink, orange, and apricot. They bloom in spring through fall. Fragrance is light and spicy. Size is bushy and compact. So the 2021 Rose of the Year, Disneyland. Very cool. A collector's rose. Look, there's a big sign here. A collector's rose. The Disneyland rose. That's pretty neat. They have a lot of these. Okay. The Uptown Girl, 2023 Rose of the Year. So this is the 2023 Rose of the Year, called the Uptown Girl. Uptown Girl is an award-winning new rose introduction bred by the famous Tom Caruth. An old-fashioned style rose with large, fully floral flowers, emanate fruity fragrance. Great disease resistance makes them easy to grow. So this is the Uptown Girl 2023 Rose of the Year. Here's a close-up of it right there. Very cool. Okay, walking back up the property towards the boutique and towards the front, you can see this is a very large, very extensive nursery. And I'm only showing you the left-hand side, but it continues over here on the right-hand side, where on the right-hand side they have more shrubs and bushes along the right-hand side. They'll also have a shaded area for shaded plants because we're kind of in full sun right now. You'll have your cactus. You guys want to go up here this way? What's up there? Farmhouse at Rogers Garden. Enjoy dining in the garden. So here you can see there's more shrubs and bushes and things. As we come up here, we go to a higher elevation, and then you can see down below how people are shopping and looking at the flowers down there. And you can see the pumpkins off in the distance. Over here on the right-hand side is the farmhouse, which is a restaurant for dining. Looks like it might not be open right now. I see the indoor-outdoor bar over here, and it doesn't look like it's open, maybe because today is Labor Day. It's possibly closed for the holiday, which is nice if they gave their restaurant staff the day off on a 3-day holiday. That would be very appropriate and very nice as well. Okay, so now we're entering the upper level. You can see there are these beautiful arches here, an arbor. They've kind of created these arbors ahead of us. And on the right, we have shaded flowers, smaller flowers over here. And just beyond that, we have some bush-type trees. It says they have azaleas up here. Grasses, climbing vines. Look at this. These climbing vines go all the way up around these arbors. Very cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And there are all the potted bush trees over there. And then to the left of these arbors are the smaller flowers that can be grown and can thrive in the sun. Depending on the time of year, you can get a lot of butterflies and hummingbirds out here too, which is really fun. So now we're over on the sunny side. And again, you see a lot of pottery down here, or rather up here. I'm gonna walk over to this pottery over here and look over the edge to kind of give you more of a overhead view, almost an aerial view of some of the property. And you can see this is a very large nursery in the middle of a very kind of fancy neighborhood here in Newport Beach. Just sort of a stone's throw from Fashion Island. So if you're familiar with Fashion Island, or if you want to combine some shopping for your home and clothing shopping with a trip to the nursery, you can go to Fashion Island first And then you can come over to Rogers Island, I'm sorry, you can go over to Rogers Gardens afterward to pick up your flowers or to shop for flowers. You see some bees, or maybe that's not a bee, I'm not sure what that is. But this is so pretty. Wow. You could spend a lot of money here getting flowers and trees and bushes for your garden. But it would be money well spent because they just have the best garden. They have the best garden flowers and furniture and everything. Over here on the far right we have, as we're walking towards the entrance on the upper level, we have garden furniture. And they got a clearance sale going on. All right. Like a lot of people have sales on Labor Day, sort of the end of summer, right? But I mean, look at this table. This is great. This would be a great table for somebody's outdoor patio. Over on the left-hand side again, we have sort of a overhead view of the front end near the entrance, where you can see lots of pumpkins down there and lots of gourds, people shopping for that. People want their Halloween decorations and their Halloween flowers and pumpkins and gourds. Got some neat windmills here right in the front. These are really cool kinetic windmills, right? Very artful, very artsy, not like your typical simple windmill. This is really nice. And then coming over here on the right-hand side of the walkway, we have more of these outdoor tables, outdoor furniture, outdoor bars, outdoor pillows. Lots of great stuff here for all different price points, for all different people. And you've got some really nice dishes here. Really cool. We've even got some fake hedges here in case you don't have a green thumb or you kill all your plants because you don't water them enough. You can get a few artificial plants here as well, but that's not really what they specialize in. They specialize in real living plants, but they do have some that are of the artificial variety. Some nice lounge chairs here. 30% off. Wow, wow, wow. Here's some nice potted plants. I love potted plants myself. I think potted plants are really cool. I actually have quite a few potted plants out in my front yard. Kind of like here, you'll notice that there's gravel on the ground here throughout all of these areas in Rogers Gardens. I have the same thing. I put gravel down. We used to have grass, but you know how it is with living in California. Water resources are very important, and we've had a multi-year drought for a really long time, so for decades. So in an effort to reduce water consumption, conserve water, we put gravel down in the front yard and hardscape the backyard. And so most of our plants are potted, are in containers, so that we can conserve on water. And here are these really wonderful kind of bumpy, warty looking pumpkins that have so much texture. These are great. I love. Okay folks, that's it from Rogers Garden. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour of Rogers Garden and the Halloween Boutique. Check in again in a couple days, or click on the notifications, which would be even better, and you'll see my next video. I hope you all enjoy the Halloween season. I sure do. Look for my Halloween videos from Disneyland and California Adventure coming up this week. This has been Indiana Homes. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button. Thanks a lot, guys.